Okay, good morning, guys, everyone. I have this coffee maker. It is a Seiko Royal Cappuccino maker. They say it trips the power, so I have to open this thing to see if I can maybe see something. Let's look how it looks inside. Okay, I managed to open this thing. It was just screws in front of here, and then you clip this from the back, and then you manage to open the thing, and then there's just the water input pipe you must loosen there. Here's the pipe. Just get it out. There's a hot plate on top, so I'll start measuring to see where is the problem, where there's a lot of stuff in here, you can't believe it. So firstly I have to start somewhere and measuring and see if the lightning maybe didn't hit the PC board. One of these MOVs maybe is short, or the element. I'll have to check the element. There's the element to see if there's any issues, maybe water dripping on there or what the case may be. So that was about an issue to open this bloody thing, but anyway, I'll start measuring and see if I can see something. I will let you know. Okay, I put the thing back together again, but this is a nightmare. But anyway, I think the problem, I measure all the elements, everything, but I think the problem is maybe the water. This is the biggest problem of the coffee makers. The water canister, and there's a rubber inside there. Now this rubber, what normally happens, with age it shrinks, and then it's leaking. You can see there's watermarks here, then suddenly the water, or eventually the water goes in here by the screws, and then it goes inside, and then it somehow gets on the PC board or the supplies in, and then it trips the power. So I think I'm gonna maybe just check that, put water in and see if it's leaking, and then just put it on and see if I can make it work. But it's a big machine. I think it's an expensive thing, this. But as I say, something is I can't measure anything. I check everything. There's no leakage to the earth or between the voltage where the elements, it looks like a few K, the ohm value. So I think it's 600 or 400 ohms value of the elements, because there's the heat plate and the boiler inside there. I can't see anything that is supposed to be issue. I'm gonna switch it on and slowly see if the water's leaking. Maybe make a plan there, seal something there. Okay, I fill this up with water, this bucket. This bucket is full, it's not leaking, so I'm gonna kind of plug it in here now. Let's just see now there. I'm gonna leave it for a while, and then I'm gonna see if there's water maybe leaking somewhere. I think I'm first gonna go and plug it in, but I'm gonna disconnect the earth. I don't want the power to trip, and then I'll go and unplug it in the meantime. But while it's busy, then quickly measure the continuity to earth to see if there's any resistance there. Okay, let's plug it on here. Okay, I'm gonna switch it on. It is on and say full water tank. It says full water tank. Some is missing. I don't know what. I'll have to go get the menu. The water tank is full. Energy saving language. Okay, escape. Drag, draw, miss. So something is maybe not lined up something. Enter. So I have to go and check. Well, here's the thing leaking. That means a full water tank. But I did fill the water tank. There's a magnet switch on the inside of the water tank. Let's take this out. And then we take this thing out. Then we can take this thing out, plug it back in. Then I wonder what is the purpose of this thing that catches all the... Yeah, there's a switch here. There's a switch there, so I close it. And then this is in. So you see what's happening. Look at the water running here. There's a problem. So the water is leaking somewhere. Okay, let's switch it on for the last time. Say ventilate, decalcify, ventilate. Let's just see what's happening here. Nothing is happening. I think it first heats up. Decalcify. Enter. I think this is a pipe where you put it in the milk and then it sucks up the milk and then it comes out here. It's good. It wants to decalcify. Maybe it takes a while. But it's not leaking water anymore, so I think that seal is alright now. Okay, let's just enter, man. She doesn't want to do anything. See, there's the hot water. I don't know how far it's gonna go. Come, stop. Stop. Okay, there's it finished. So there's a little stuff is in the water, so it cleans it. And now let's make some coffee. Let's just first throw this out. Okay, let's just see a small cup. Decalcify. I don't know what it means, how long it's gonna escape. Now this is a rinse cycle, factory sensei, vending rinse cycle, timer, vending, signal, decal signal, coffee. Program cappuccino total enter. Total coffee descaling. Now what the hell is it? Descaling. Yes. Enter. Timer vending. Enter. Standby after 3 minutes. Enter. Okay. Vending run cycle. Enter. Yeah. Escape. Run cycle factory settings. Enter. Ventilate. Enter. Escape. Oh no, this thing. We just want to make some coffee, man. Escape. Ventilate. Maybe I need to read the manual, see what's going on. Enter. I want to make some coffee. No. You just put it off and on again. You see, this has been pressed the most. This button is a little bit wear and tear on. Escape. Menu. Ventilate. Maybe it takes a while to ventilate. Enter coffee. I want to make coffee, man. Sure, you're missing all the water. Let's chuck the water out here. And the water is almost finished. What is this thing's problem? Escape. Enter. Menu. Stop factory engine saving. Run cycle. Bending. Run cycle. Timer. Bending. Signal decal timer. Total coffee descaling. Enter. 27,518 cups. They just total coffee descaling. Enter. Let's just make it less. Yes, I can't make it so much. See, maybe this is a programmed one. Enter. Escape. Now it ventilates. Now it sits. Now, no. Okay, I'm gonna take PTFE tape, and then I'm gonna fill. See, there's a slot in here. Then I'm gonna put this in there just to give it a little bit more space. Then it will make up that small area that it needs to seal again. See, there's some extra area now. This is how you fill up that little space that it needs. Otherwise you can somewhere glue this whole thing. I think that when it's enough, you can cut it off. See, this thing is getting hard, the plastic, and then it doesn't seal anymore. So here's your cavity there. Then it's gonna, you can almost see it leaks there. It pushes against the side, and then maybe the inside will be a little bit better. You can see these two pins broke off. These two stuck there now. Now you can't. So you have to somehow glue these things in there. There's a bit of a problem. Okay, now you can put this back. So this is what I'm talking about. You know, this thing's actually holding it there. Otherwise, I must put some silicone in here to keep it there. Now there's the issue. You can maybe put silicone in there, and keep this. Put this water container in and glue it somehow. But then you can't open it again. You just have to put new pins in here. See, there's the issue now. I have to get that one out. Can fill it up again, but when I lift it, I don't see any water there. See, there's no water in that area, so it seems like it's working. And you just put the thing on again. Fill this water tank. Just put this away. Okay, now where's my plug? Let's plug it in again. Let's switch it on. Full water tank, 3-draw miss. The water tank is full. Something is miss. Drag draw miss. Let's just find the fault first. Okay, there was an issue with this draw here. That thing doesn't line up quickly. Now it clipped in, so that is working now. And let's just start again and put this back. Clip that in. And where's that draw now? The one that came in here. Here it is. It's in this little thing here, that lip goes in there and then it clips that thing. Okay, let's switch it on again. close it. Switch it on. Switch it on. Self test. Decalcify full water tank. So he's happy now. So now we need to. Where's a full water tank? Okay, now we're going to put the water tank back. Let's put this little plate here inside here. Back. Let's get the water quickly. Okay, they say on Google ventilate means you have to press this button to, there's an air bubble. Then you press this until the bubble is out. Until the ventilate goes away. Almost full already. Well, there's no. Okay, the ventilate was here, and then I switched. It doesn't want to get it to go away. Then I select factory setting reset, and then after that it's fine. Now let's just check. We put it here. We're gonna make a small cup. Grinding there. Make coffee. Let's check what's going. If the coffee is gonna come here. It's making coffee. There it comes. Very nice. One small coffee. So there's a cappuccino here. So it says ventilate again. So it's keep on ventilating. I don't know what is that meaning. Ventilate. You can see start again. It says factory setting, and then it says enter. And it says yes. And let's go. And then you escape. Self test. Ready for use. But after this, it's gonna give me. Let's make a half a cup. So this thing you can adjust the, make it don't spill. So it's brewing one coffee. Okay, one coffee, ventilate. Somehow there's a problem with the ventilate. So give me the stuff again. Escape. Okay, one interesting fact that I noticed now, this purging, it tells you ventilate. Over here is in the water line. There's a little thing. There's like a propeller inside there. As the water flows, it turns, and then it has a little magnet inside with a pickup. And as the water stops, it tells you there's no water flowing through, or your water is empty tank. But there's also a water sensor, a magnet sensor. But that ventilate message I got, it was this. If you follow the wires here, it was here. Let's put the light here. It was over here, was a plug. This plug was out there. This little plug in the bottom of the PC board. And this couldn't sense that there's any water flowing. That's why it gave me that message. So now I plugged it back, and I'm gonna try it again. Okay, I think the final outcome is it was this seal that didn't seal properly. you fit it in here in the bottom here, where the water comes in there, and then it makes contact with this part underneath the water tank over there. What I did, I put it in a plastic bag like this with this winch dash. It's like a plastic vinyl and a rubber enhancer. You leave it inside this bag with this fluid and in the sun, and then it replenishes this rubber a little bit. And as I earlier in the video, I put some PTFE tape in the middle of that slot just to widen it a little bit. Now we're going to put it in here for the last time, and then there's a cover over here, a cover, and then we're going to put water in and we're going to make a cup of coffee. Okay, we put water in the tank and it's ready for use, and I'm going to put a cup, and then we're going to make 1 cup of nice coffee before we finish. And I'm going to select a small cup of coffee. So 1 coffee is brewing. Here it comes. One small coffee finish. I think there's a steamer, but it's for if you have milk, you can put it in there. Here comes the steam. I think when it's milk, they go like this, like a steam. Look at the steam. Just switch it off. And the cappuccino, I have to program it and for that. But that's your coffee. Okay. I think the machine is fixed. Hopefully it will last. If you open this thing here, you will see the granules coming out here. You just put this coffee aside here. You open this thing here, and then here's the coffee grinds is in there. Still steaming. You can just clean it and then Bob's your uncle. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is my story of the Exego Royal Cappuccino Maker, and that's it. Your switches in the side here. That's it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Till next time. Cheers.